When most people think of Japan, tropical beaches and rugged coastlines probably aren't what come to mind. But after arriving in Okinawa and spending our first day exploring the island, we're quickly discovering why this doesn't feel like the Japan we expected. We have just arrived in Okinawa, Japan, and we are at the rental car company ready to pick up our car. And it looks like we're back in the land of vending machines. Look at all these drinks that you can get.
Which one of them?
Not all of them? You don't want all of them?
No, then I will get them.
He's back. We got a car? Oh, it's not too small. You should have seen the ones that it did offer. It took me so long online to try and find a car that would roughly fit all of our stuff. We have 3 big suitcases, 2 kids with car seats, and extras, so hoping this will fit. That opens up. I don't even know if we'll get 2. No, that's no way. It's forever a juggling act when we rent a car in a country where they have small cars. We just seem to never fit that well. And this is literally the biggest one I could find without getting a giant passenger van. This isn't gonna work, Tom. He thinks this is okay for you? I don't know about that. We're gonna try my idea. Man finally listened to his wife, and it worked. Looks like it's all gonna fall out the bottom of the car. We fit in the car, thank goodness. Let's head to our accommodation. Are you on the right side of the road?
Well, this is pretty new.
It is, it's awesome. The very first day of driving a car overseas is always the hardest. Yeah, who knows what that says? Is it saying, do not go this way? So there's this weird little thing in front of the steering wheel on our car, and I have no idea what it is. It looks like you almost put a card in it or something, and we just hit our first toll. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Maybe they put it in there to but maybe don't, because you don't think it fits. I don't think so. Maybe it is. I don't know what else that could be for. Good luck to us. I'm really hoping that we didn't need to put it in there. Maybe you do, I don't know. I don't think you meant to put it in there, Tom. And from the car hire place near Naha Airport, we have a 50-minute drive to get to Onna, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing everything wrong, but that is our first place that we're staying while we're here in Okinawa for the week.
That's like $10. That's not cheap.
It's the closest we've been to the beach.
There's sand?
Yeah, there's sand at these beaches, not like Europe.
I'm so happy there's not the little bouncy rock.
Here we go, no scratches. Oh my God, it is squeezy in those streets. It's the kitty cats. Oh my God, what are you doing? Watch out, kitty cats. Why do they live in that car? All the things you see when you travel.
Nice spot you got.
That's not very nice. First drive is a success.
I'm so grateful we live here better than just...
Mila's just grateful to be here tonight and not with the cats in the car. Let's see. Have we got a nice place? Oh, so far so good.
It's just 2 doors, guys.
Oh, we got a toilet. That's a pro. Do you think that's actually legit? That you wash your hands there? Oh, there's a bath, guys. Oh, it's our bedroom. Oh yeah, she likes it.
Oh, it's actually back.
Oh, it's comfy then, is it? Nice.
Able to bounce. It's like jelly.
Like jelly. Do you want a bed like jelly? Whoa, that is a soft bed. Oh my God, that's gonna be some back pain.
What is this? Does it cook or does it fly into space?
It looks like a radio in the old movies. Little toaster.
Mommy, look how nice we even have
A vacuum. Lucky
vacuum.
us. It always feels good to finally get to your Airbnb and then check it out and to be able to take that breath and just be like, because honestly, you just never know what you're going to get. But we're going to head to a restaurant nearby that is teppanyaki. I have no idea what it's going to be like parking around here. Parking was super easy. Thank goodness for that, because on this road, there's a lot of narrow parking spots. It's got some cool views up here though. Sad news, teppanyaki is full tonight. But something that's very handy is there's a restaurant right next door, so I guess we'll just eat that for dinner. Okay, second restaurant is full too. That's what happens when you travel sometimes. It just doesn't go to plan. And our parking was so convenient. So far this hunt down for food has been a complete fail. There's not much food to hunt. All right, what do we got tonight, guys? Hopefully we get to eat here.
Oh, we eat quick. Oh, you quick. Upward, faceward.
Ah, it's like a frozen towel. I have no idea what we're eating.
tofu, and then this is kubu, seaweeds, radish.
Is this what you meant to just do? Just eat it like this? Interesting anyway. First meal in Japan. The girls get to have one of these for their rice. I have no idea what it is. You said you put it on top. It smells like seaweed. Honestly, it looks like fish food. Cooked rice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It's so sweet. It says, welcome to Okinawa from Australia. So we got some tofu and veg, and then we got some gyozas. Yum. Mila's loving it. Well, tonight ended up being a bit more of a success than we were expecting at the beginning, and let's just hope that tomorrow is just as good. This is fun. Welcome to our first full day here in Okinawa. This morning we woke up to some beautiful blue sky, and I'm so excited because it means we're going sightseeing. Our first stop of the day is Cape Zanpa, and it is one of Okinawa's most famous coastal viewpoints. The lighthouse here has been guiding ships since the 1970s. These incredible cliffs stretch for about 2 kilometers along the coast.
Best day ever. Best day ever, and it's a good day ever.
Oh, that's a good one. Such beautiful water. It's around here, Kathy. He's smiling.
Bye, Todd.
Oh, okay. Cheese. Sweeties. Look at those cliff edges. That's epic. I think our plan is to head over here and try and get a view back to this area. You can climb the lighthouse for 300 yen per person. I don't think we'll bother with that because I think the views from over the other side of the cliffs will be pretty epic.
So thirsty.
It's windy here. Wow, that's so beautiful. What a view. Epic cliffs, lighthouse, stunning blue water over here, and then more cliffs behind us. It's windy, but holy. Honestly, the wind is insane. Oh my gosh. You can see so far. Okinawa is a big island, hey? Well, actually, I should say it's lots of multiple islands. And then another view this way. Wow, this looks a bit more scary. I did expect it to be windy here, but this is a little bit next level. Gosh, it's so beautiful though. Definitely want to see this on a sunny day because the blue water just shines. Can you see, Mia? Oh no.
Not as much you can see.
So epic.
What did I see? It was brown and cute.
Was it a cat?
Maybe it
Was it a rat?
squirrel.
I don't know what they've got here that could be small and brown.
Small and brown, and it had a little tiny bit of a long tail.
So a cat.
No, it's not a cat. I know how cats look like, but that can't be a cat. It was pretty long and skinny, and it had a long tail a little bit, and it had a little cute little face.
Okay.
But whatever it is, it was adorable.
What's up the top of the hill?
Playground.
Oh no. Why did we come this way?
Mommy, can I please go to the playground?
Wow, this is pretty cool.
This is an acorn.
It does look like an acorn. Wouldn't have guessed that at the top of that little hill there would have been a giant playground over the other side. Slightly regretting telling Callie she could come up over that hill. This is a whopping slide, Mila. Oh, it's slow. Whee! Woo! It always amazes me how much energy kids can have no matter how much walking you do, sightseeing, exploring different places. They just always seem to have more energy than the adults, which doesn't seem very fair. That's a funny little thing, isn't it? Well, we finished at the little playground, and then I thought before we head back to the car and go do our next thing of the day, let's head to the beach real quick because it's still beautiful and sunny and the water here is just gorgeous. And I just can't believe the colors of this water. Check it out. It's beautiful. Oh, look at this little haven, guys. Wow, this is so beautiful. Welcome to Okinawa. First ever Okinawa beach. This is as good as I was hoping it would be. Look at these epic rocks, Mila. Oh, there's a crab. Oh, he got scared. Oh, there he goes. He's a little hermit crab. At least we got to see one beach in the sunshine. Can we just talk about the fact that not a single person is on this beautiful beach? Where is everybody? It's pretty crazy that this is Japan. I think it's funny when you imagine our last trip in Japan a few years ago. It was so completely different to this.
These are all of my sons I found.
Wow, Caddy, they're gorgeous. Gonna throw them back to the ocean. We can't keep the shells here. Stay still. He's a huge one. Hi, buddy, you're massive. You gotta be very careful where you're walking on these footpaths near the beach because you can come across little hermit crab friends. And now we've had our beach fixed, we're gonna head to something completely different. Our next stop of the day is this beautiful Pottery Village. Honestly, I'm not sure how this works here. We've just found a park and we're just gonna wander around seeing if we can find some things to do here. Wow, Mila, look at the kilns. That's cool. It's where you put your pottery to harden. You'll see these traditional climbing kilns, which make the whole place look so unique. I think this sort of style is so cool. It looks hundreds of years old, Tom's been saying, but it's only, what, 40 years or something? It does look like it's been here since the ancient times. I suppose that's what happens when you spend most of your time on fire. Here's your cup, Tom. So cute. Wow, how are we gonna pick? I wish I could take just like a whole set home. So this whole village is dedicated to traditional Okinawan pottery. And you can even see some of the artists making the pieces right in front of you. And it's probably got to be the best place in Okinawa for authentic souvenirs. Oh, yay. They're so cute. The plates are so pretty. Okay, so these little statues that you'll see everywhere in Okinawa are called shisha, and they're basically the island's guardians. They're inspired by lion dogs, and people place them on rooftops or at the entrance of their homes to protect against evil spirits. You'll usually see them in pairs, one with its mouth open, which is said to scare away bad energy, and one with its mouth closed, which keeps the good energy in. And what's cool in this pottery village is every single one is handmade, so all of them are a little bit unique and not one single piece is the same. They're colourful, I like those. I just couldn't leave that shop without a little souvenir. I got some little mini shisha dogs that can sit on our caravan, bring in that good energy, keep the bad energy out. We need a whole suitcase just for the pottery. Oh, look at these, Tom. These are nice, Tom. What are these, teapots or something? I could be extremely wrong. What else could it be? It's got a spout where you pour the liquid. Tell me if I'm wrong. Looks like a little teapot to me. It has been so nice wandering around this village, going into all the different pottery shops, watching the artists do their work. And honestly, it's just such a beautiful day that I'm appreciating anything that we do, I think. But it's been really cool getting a few different perspectives of Okinawa. We've had the cloudy, moody weather, and then we had the crazy, windy Cape weather, and now just this really relaxing village walk. It's just been the most beautiful start to our trip here, and so far I'm completely loving Okinawa. And it's so exciting that we're spending the whole week here. So, excuse me, kitty cat. Don't go up in there. Come on, kitty. Come out of there. Excuse me. Thank you. I know. Sorry, we got no food. Now it's time to go. I feel like you're a natural today.